Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of March reading for you all, March 16th through the 31st reading for Taurus. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs, you all. This one and this one. This does take me a minute though. Please be patient with me. I've already meditated on the cards, you all. I gotta wait for them to pop out. There's one. There's the other. All right, let's see what we got. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Tower. Don't panic. It's not a bad thing. Princess of Pentacles. You're clarifying. The Ace of Cups. Nice. The Star. Beautiful. And the King of Pentacles. It's you and your sign. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. You guys aren't too controlling, right? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This makes me feel like some of you guys might be in a new relationship. And after you're in a relationship for a while, you might want to open up. A win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. This gets me excited for you all. This makes me feel like some of you guys might be going into some kind of a partnership or get some kind of ideas from other people. That would be fantastic. The spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. You know, sometimes if you'll open up to it and you meditate and you pray and you ask the divine, your spirit guides, your angels to help you, they will. Give me just a minute, okay? Some of you guys, I'm going to start out with these 3 cards right here, and we're going to get them out of the way because the rest of these cards are beautiful. Some of you guys may have been feeling like you're being pulled in too many different directions, or you've been doing too much with this 10 of Wands. It makes me feel like, you know, sometimes for some of you it could be you're working too many hours at work. It could be that you are working full-time and then you're coming home and you're doing stuff at home, whether it be painting or helping your family or bending over backwards for a lot of different people or a lot of different situations, and it's wearing you out. This poor guy's got all of these wands on his back, and he's been walking for miles and miles and miles, and he's wearing himself out. So that's how I feel. I feel like some of you guys are just feeling plumb exhausted lately, and you're tired, and you don't want to continue on like this anymore. But I also feel like with this Tower card that something exciting might be changing in your life. You know, sometimes with this Tower card, people always panic when they see it. Oh no, there's the Tower. Don't panic over the Tower. The Tower is like the universe, the divine actually coming in and saying, this needs to change in your life, you all. This something, whether it be something small or something large, like a new job or a new home, it needs to change. And sometimes the universe will give you a certain amount of time to change it. And sometimes it's just a thought or an idea, just like that, that will change how you feel or change the way you do things or change your situation in a way that will help you, that will be better for you. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's a good thing with this Tower, I think anyway. So that's how I feel. So I feel like, let's say if you're working too many hours, for instance, and you're plumb exhausted and you're wore out. Maybe your job is requiring 80 hours a week, or you're working 7 days a week and you're tired. But so maybe this Tower comes in and says, okay, we're going to change this for you. We're going to give you at least one day off. We're going to give you the weekends off. We're going to, you know, that's how I feel with the Tower. And it's like something great, really, something that will change your life for the better. Sometimes it could be a relationship. Sometimes it could be moving to a different place. And sometimes it's just the way you're thinking. Sometimes this is you saying, okay, I can't do this anymore. So I'm going to tell my family members or my parents or my kids that I can't help them every single day when I get home from work. I need to rest. So sometimes it's just something the way you're thinking, somehow related to your exhaustion. So sometimes you need to say no. Sometimes you need to say, you know, I'd love to help you, but tomorrow I can't, but I will next week, you know. So that's how I feel with these cards, like you're being pulled maybe in too many different directions. And finally it's coming to an end. Because with this 10, it's a completion and a new beginning all wrapped up into one card. So this is definitely coming to an end. So it could be that the Tower comes in and says, okay, finally you're going to be able to rest. Finally you're going to change your situation. Now, excuse me, when I get this 5 of Cups right here, this is like a sad card. This could be something that you're sad about, something that you can't control, something that it could be your family members or your kids or your co-workers or something to that extent that you just need a big old cry. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I feel about this card. You have 3 empty cups here and 2 full cups here. So you have to realize that once you get to a 5, things are going to start looking up for you. Once you get to the middle point from the Ace to the 10, and the 5 kind of seems like an uphill battle. Once you get to the 5, you're going to start going back downhill, and it's going to be a lot easier for you. So if you are going through a little bit of sadness or I don't like to use the word depression because I don't think it's a depression. I think it's just a moment of, you might just need to cry. Seriously. You might be surprised on how a big old cry will help you feel so much stronger and get that out of your system and make you feel happier in general. So that's how I feel with this. Because honestly, you all, when you look at these cards over here, we're going to start out with you. We've got the King of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is definitely you and your sign. It could be male or female. But this is you. And this is your energy. And this is your down-to-earth, logical, wants to do everything right, intelligent, kind and caring self. And when you put it together with these other 2 cards, your emotions are overflowing with happiness. This particular Ace means love and happiness and emotions and fulfillment. And this could mean that some of you guys are either meeting someone that will make you happy, Or you might be having a baby in your life. You might be bringing someone into your family that you're tickled about. This can just mean that you're emotionally happy and you're walking around with a big old smile on your face. So even though I didn't give you, Spirit gave you this 5 of Cups, saying that there might be a time when you need a big old cry, you also have to look at it like, because everything else is working out. Your happiness and your emotions and your loving and is fulfilled. So whether this be a new relationship, or maybe you're rekindling your old relationship, maybe this is just your happiness in general. Because maybe with this, once you get this out of the system, this is what you're getting. This is you being strong, and you being down to earth, and you being practical and generous and being yourself. Now you could also be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign that you're falling in love with, male or female. And when you get the Star card, you guys know how pretty this card is, right? The Star card is your wishes and your hopes and your dreams coming true. The Star card can also mean the divine and the universe is guiding you in the right direction. This makes me feel like things are working out for you and things are moving in the direction that you're supposed to be going. So this gets me excited. If there's anything that you don't like about yourself, this is also a healing card. So if you've changed in any way, if you don't like something about yourself, if you want to change something about yourself, whatever it may be, you might need to heal yourself and become yourself again and love yourself again. And this is your hopes and wishes and dreams coming true. Especially with these 3 right here, makes me feel like things are looking up for you. So even if you have a moment here of sadness or weakness, don't panic. Just have a big old cry and move on. Because things are changing. Things are looking up. Now we also have the, excuse me, the Princess of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, just like over here. She can stand for a message coming in. She can also be a child of yours that you're dealing with. Maybe that's this aggravation and this sadness that's going on. But she can also stand for creativity. And maybe you're dealing with a younger person at heart, whether they be younger or maybe just immature. She's very intelligent. She's very creative. She's quiet sometimes. So you could be dealing with this person, but this could be you and your energy as well. Or your child. Or you're someone you're dealing with that's a little immature possibly. And then I get this Queen of Cups. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I love this lady. I think that she is loving and kind and caring and giving and just wants to help everybody. She's highly intuitive, you all. So you might be dealing with a water sign. And if not, this is you and your energy, male or female. This is your sweetness and your kindness. I mean, it could be your parent. It could be a good friend of yours or a sibling or someone that is helping you along the way. But it could be your intuition kicking up. And it could be your emotional side, just like this card says too, that's helping you get through some maybe difficult times, getting through this sad situation. I don't think this is, I feel like this might be for a couple of days. And you know, everybody goes through it. Sometimes you just need to be left alone and get a big old cry out. Once you do, you feel 100 times better. And that's how I feel with you all. I get this 8 of Pentacles right here, and this gets me excited, especially if you're looking for maybe a new job. Maybe you just got finished with or graduated from some kind of a schooling to where you can start a new career. You've just mastered something possibly, a certificate or a license for something, or you may want to go back to school to learn something new. Excuse me. Sorry. So when I get this 8 of Pentacles, that's how I'm feeling, like you're fantastic at something specific. Or you're wanting to be fantastic, or you're wanting to do something different. Some of you are getting new jobs. Some of you are wanting to start a new career or open your own business with this card. But you're great at something in particular. So if there is like a business you're wanting to start or something you're wanting to do, I say do it. If you are wanting to go back to school or do online classes or do something, change your career, even if you're middle-aged, do it. There's nothing wrong with that, you all. Don't do something that you can't stand to do. Do something that you're going to enjoy. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Sorry. Trying to see how this is going to work out. I almost feel like this is coming. Then I feel like this. And then I feel like this. And I don't know why I'm putting them in these orders, but this is how I feel like it might be working for you all. But listen, don't panic over these cards. These are cards that at the end you're going to be happy about. So here's how I feel. I feel like that you're being pulled in too many different directions. You're plumb wore out. You're doing too many things. You're helping too many people. You're working too many hours. Whatever it may be, this is coming to an end. And you're exhausted and you're tired and you're worn plumb out. But it's coming to an end. This is the ending of it. So don't worry about that anymore. That's coming to an end, and that could be where this tower is coming in, saying, okay, you don't have to work that many hours, or you're finally going to stick up for yourself and say, look, I can help you, but it's going to be next week because I need some rest. You know, that kind of thing. Could be just an epiphany or an idea that you've got that's going to change just like that, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to do something different now. When I get this Five of Cups, for some of you, and not for all of you, but for some of you, you're going to have a sad moment. You're going to be a little emotional and a little upset. And it's going to be different for everybody, but for some reason you need a big old cry. Some of you guys might be missing passed on loved ones. You may have got some kind of news coming in that's making you sad. But honest to goodness, and this is how I feel, get out this cry. Go into the bathroom and cry it out and get it out of your system, and you'll feel 100 times better. With this Princess of Pentacles, Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a child of yours. It could be someone that you're dealing with and that is a childlike or immature. But it could be you and your energy and your creativeness and your spunk and your earthiness, your down to earth and all of the good things. When I get this Queen of Cups, cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign. Some of you guys have this energy. You're sweet and kind and caring and loving and giving, and on top of it, you're very intuitive. So there might be a water sign in your life, and you might be someone you're falling in love with, but it could be like a mother figure or father figure or a friend of yours that's helping you out. But this could be you as well, and your emotions and your loving side. Because I get this Eight of Pentacles, if you are looking for a new job, please put in your resumes. You might be getting it. You might be getting a promotion. You might be wanting to go back to school or changing careers. This can mean a lot of great things, and you're mastering something and you're fantastic at something specific. Some of you guys are graduating and being able to do something new and exciting. But this gets me excited, especially if you're looking for a new job or a new career or schooling or anything like that. Because when I get these three cards, you all, when I get this King of Pentacles, this is definitely you and your sign, whether you're male or female. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Grounded, down to earth, intelligent. He likes to think things through, do their things the right way. So you might be dealing with or falling in love with an earth sign. It's because when I get this Ace of Cups, this is your emotions overflowing. This is your happiness and your love for something or someone or a situation. Babies, or falling in love with someone, or rekindling of an old relationship, or just being happy in general. This is your emotions and your happiness. And then with this star, this is you and your dreams and your wishes coming true. And I feel like you've been divinely guided. The universe has guided you in the direction that you're going and helping you. And you're doing the right things that you're wanting to do. And if there is anything that you need to heal about yourself, please do that. You'll feel a lot better. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. If you guys are being too controlling, whether it be, let's say you own your own business and you're too controlling over your employees, or you micromanage them to death, or you don't listen to what they have to say, you might want to let up a little bit. If you're too controlling over your family or your relationship or your friends or anything like that, you might want to let up a little bit. It will be in your best advantage to let up, okay? Loosen up and don't be so controlling if that's the case for you. It's not going to be for everybody listening. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If you're in this great relationship and you've been dating for a while, you might want to open up, and you might want to, that's how you bond. That's how your bond deepens. So if you are in a great relationship, open up. A win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. I love this card because it makes me feel like some of you might be going into some kind of a business partnership. This could be a loved one giving you ideas. That could be why you're so happy. That could be where your new business or this new opportunity is coming in. Always be open to other people's ideas. Sorry, you guys. My candle just busted. I'm going to finish this first. All right. A spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on loves and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. You guys might need to meditate, to pray, to believe in, to ask for, and go with your gut and your instincts, okay? That might be what you need more than anything. And once you do and you open up, just like this intuition and this intuitive card, you'll be happy. All right, I've got to end this because I've got candle all over my table. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This is for Taurus for March 16th through the 31st for Taurus. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.